Hello and welcome to IT Security Labs. Today we're completing day 12 of Advent of Cyber Challenge, and it's all about defense in depth. This is going to teach us that you need multiple layers of security. In this case, we're going through a Linux machine that is Jenkins. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is go ahead and start the machine. And once it's started, we need to SSH using the machine IP address and this password. Okay, so once we get an IP, I'll copy this. See if I can SSH from my Kali machine. I'm connected via VPN. Type yes. And the password that we have is this strong password. Okay, so first part done. Now let's move on. They say we can also access it in the browser on that port. I'm going to use my attack machine for that. Paste and go. All right, so we're in Jenkins following the instructions here. So first, let's get a web shell, fix it, manage Jenkins, scroll down right here, paste that in here. We need to change this just to add our Kali attacker's IP address. So for that, what I need to change is this machine IP address to my attacker. So I'll come back to my Kali with a new tab, IPA grep tunnel, and I get my tunnel IP. Come here and paste it. Okay, now I need a listener according to these instructions here. This will give me remote code execution as Jenkins. Listener. Now, once we have a listener, let's run the script. And once we run the script, we get a connection. Let's say, who am I? We should be in as Jenkins. So that's the remote code execution that can happen on that machine. So kind of fun to learn about. But for our sake here, let's start answering some questions. What is the default port? We saw that we're using port 8080 in the URL. What is password for user Tracy? So they did tell us up here that Tracy's password is being backed up in a file in OPT. Okay, so let's go to OPT scripts. So for that, I'll use this one. CD. At first I was confused because I couldn't get to here using the other one. Let's use less backup.sh. Search password. SSH-p DOS and password. Okay, so the password is this one. Okay, and once we do that, what is the root user's flag? Well, first let's go and see if we can SSH as Tracy on this IP address. Our new SSH Tracy at the IP. Then we need Tracy's password that we just found. All right, we're in as Tracy. So I said ls cd backups, ls Tracy g unzip. I need to see what's in there. But before I do that, what is root's password? Okay, zip sudo -l, and let's give Tracy the password. Oh, yeah, so Tracy can see everything. So sudo su cd ls cat flag text. So Tracy has all sudoers permissions. They need to be fixed, but we're able to grab the root user's password here. Submit. What is the error message when you log in as Tracy again and try sudo -l after removing the sudoers from the sudoers group? So to remove Tracy from the sudoers group, we need to go to here, sudo delete user Tracy sudo. So let's do this. We'll use the other terminal for that. Okay, sudo su for this one. So let's remove Tracy from here. All right, now that Tracy is removed, let's exit and try to get back in as Tracy. Give it trace's password. Clear. Sudo -l. Give it trace's password. And it says, sorry, trace user cannot run sudo. So defense in depth, remove unnecessary sudo people. That's what this is. All right. What is the SSH flag? So in order for us to find the SSH flag, I think we need to go to the SSH location and see if we can identify what's in there. So this is in ssh.config. Let's go and see cat. No, actually, let's use our root cat that file. And if we look and we see that password authentication is yes, it's commented out. So this is the flag. Kind of hard to see. Need to secure this secure shell. Okay, so for the final flag, we need to go to varlib Jenkins here. So using our root shell, go here, do an ls. Here's the config.back. Let's config xml.back. Let's see if we can find something interesting here. So set monitor, and if we look closely, it's hidden, but it's this one. But we can come back and give it to them. All right, so that was it. If you enjoy this, please remember to like, subscribe. Otherwise, see you tomorrow.